Round two on the Special Forces here. This is after about 3,500 rounds have gone through it. She broke in very nice. This is stainless on stainless and it's full size. I bought this for the range and outdoor shooting. It was purchased to be my primary shooter. So it gets a lot of action. I've got a Black Hawk Serpa holster that I use with it, and I practice my quick draws. And so it's got a little bit of scarring on it, if you can see, slicing down the side here, and a little bit here. But this coating has really held up. I mean, it looks flawless for how much rounds have gone through it and how much I've drawn from my holster. Aside from the 3,500 rounds, I've probably done dry fire practice and drawn it from the holster another 3,500 times. So it's really got a lot of action. No magazine, empty, and that trigger broke in amazing. I mean, it's unreal. This thing just snaps into place. Really beautiful done. It's absolutely broken in perfectly. So as you can see, all the chain link and the beaver tail, everything is in great order. A little bit of usage marks there, but this is excessive use. The double diamond VZ G10 grips here have been really good for gripping it. So I've already gone over most of this stuff, but as you can see, you know, no carry cuts like on the executive carry. The barrel is not flush, so that's another thing. The slide stop is also not flush, so this is what it looks like when you don't add on those extras. And this is their normal medium trigger with the holes in it, which is nice for a shooter, but for the carry, I just didn't want to have to get lint out of there. So it's also got the Trijicon sights, but it's also got them in the back. So on the last two guns I reviewed, it was only Trijicon in the front and solid black in the back, which I feel like the solid black in the back helped me pick up the front sight faster, which is why I stopped getting the full Trijicon, because it just it's too much of a distraction. So it's as I've shot, I've found just a black background is the best option. Safety, still solid after thousands of times of shooting. Every time I draw from my holster, I take it off safety and shoot it. So, you know, 3,500 draws is 3,500 times this thing has been clicked, and it's still just as solid as ever. So everything is really amazing. I would recommend an extended slide release or extended or mag release, or an extended mag release button, like in newer models that I've purchased, just because I've found that getting the magazine out of this, it comes out as if it's spring loaded. I mean, this thing gets rid of the magazine. The hard part is just getting that button at the right angle without having a cutout on the grips. And so because there's no cutout, I'm kind of cocking it and twisting to get it out, which isn't a huge, I've mastered it to where it doesn't take up much time, but the extended release button is just so much more convenient. But figured I'd give you guys another close-up look of the Special Forces. Even after all of the usage, it is still just as beautiful as the day I bought it, only it's actually a better gun. The slide is loose. The trigger has broken in very nice. It's literally gets better with age. So very special piece in the collection there. And that chain link. So I went for a 25 LPI on my executive carry, and I went for obviously the snake skin on the Cobra carry. But this chain link is absolutely amazing. You don't lose any grip. This gun feels better than all of them. I don't know if it's psychological because it's my full-size Special Forces, or if it's just the chain link is a better grip. But this is Special Forces, Ed Brown.